Here, let me show you some pictures from the reality of the real world. I'm going to show them to you fast. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Okay, one more time. Now let's stop and look at them closely and with less, so not so fast. You would say, oh, just like a typical nature photo, right? From the middle of nowhere in the desert, nature, marvels of nature, nothing to see here, spinning ball earth with curved water, that's it. Okay. Again, nature, mountain, nothing to see here, just your typical boring photo of nature. Great. Venezuela. Everybody knows of this of Venezuela. If you just search a bit, we know about the huge mountains in Venezuela, which are supposed to be just marvels of nature, right? It's just across the millions of years of history of the spinning ball earth with curved water in space. Now, again, just your typical island off the shores of another island with just the middle of rock in the middle of nowhere, rock in the sea. So many coastlines across the world. Nothing special. Now, Sao Tome. On the right, we have your typical tree that we find in our forests. On the left, you have the mountain in Sao Tome. You can search for it on Google if you don't like. I'm just showing you photos. There's no sin in showing photos. Just a coincidence. Look at this, in Tunisia, a country from Northern Africa. On the right, we just have your typical tree in the middle of nowhere, any forest, any garden, cut. The name is Mesa, by the way, when you see the mountains. And on the left, you have the mountain, which is called Mesa. That's the M-E-S-A, Mesa. Mesa means table in Spanish. It's called Mesa because the surface is as flat as a mesa. Hey, I'm just showing you photos of the reality of the real world. Now, let's go. South Africa. On the right, you just have your typical tree in the middle of nowhere, in a forest, in a park, cut. On the left, mountain in South Africa. Mesa mountain, type of mountains called Mesa when they have the flat surface. Nothing to see here. Look, back to the first picture. Let's go back again. Let's go back to Tunisia, South Africa, and now in the middle of nowhere, in the desert. I'm just showing you photos of the reality of the real world. I think that's okay, right? It's nothing that I'm doing wrong. Do you want to see more of this? Look at Venezuela. Let's look again at South Africa and Tunisia. South Africa, Tunisia. Let's go back to Venezuela. Oh, look, Venezuela. Let's look at this picture here, in the middle of nowhere, off some coastline. Now, do you understand? Do you understand? Give me likes to this video if you want to see more. Because there's so many photos of the reality of the real world. I can show you more. I just want to see, I like it. Thumbs up. See you in the next video.